Hey everybody! So I know I didn't get on yesterday to do step 2, and that's okay. I was really busy. I was actually tunnel visioned with the website. It's coming along. So today I wanted to do step 2, and so last week it was more along the lines of what are your thoughts and noticing that. Well, this week we're moving on to noticing when your thoughts are. And I did write that right in the copy introducing it. It's when are you? Notice with your thoughts the time frame. Are they in the future? Are you thinking about things that are future, or are you thinking about things that are past? Now there can be good as far as like you're remembering positive things, it's invoking joy, or you're looking forward to something future and imagining what that might be like. Those are good things. A lot of times though, what we are doing subconsciously is that we are forecasting into the future things that we are very worried or anxious about, or we are reminiscing and ruminating in the past about things that we can't change. And there is that learning a lesson from things that you don't want to repeat, but when you're ruminating, you're going over and over and over. It's like, oh, I would have said this or whatever. And what I've noticed is that when you're in the past, it's usually focusing around two things. One is going to be guilt, and the other is anger. And so you'll get stuck in these states, and you'll notice, because in your body, how are you feeling, right? And then with the opposite, when you're in the future, you're going to tend to be in fear or anxiety. And again, it gets those states up. It's that feeling not in control. It's that being afraid or worried about things that you are thinking you're not going to have control about, but you honestly don't know if you will or not. And so it doesn't help you right now. It steals your joy, it steals your health, it steals your presence of mind, it steals your peace. It's worse than a debt, because you're not getting it back. And I will tell you this, it's like, so your thoughts, no matter what, expends an amount of energy. It takes from you something to think, whether you're thinking automatically or whether you are thinking intentionally. It costs you energy. Here's the difference though. When those thoughts and your thinking are positive, it's like making an investment because you get a return on it. But when you're thinking and ruminating over things in the past that you can't change, angry, feeling guilt or shame, or in the future where you're worried and anxious, they not only take money from you, or not money, they not only take your energy, but it's the equivalent of having debt, because it takes it from you and there's no return, and it actually takes more from you than non emotionally charged thinking would do. It's not neutral. And so it's like you're coming up with a deficit, and it steals that energy from your health and your well-being. So that's what I wanted to focus on. Again, right now, a lot of this is just noticing, writing it down. Now that you're hopefully writing down what your thoughts are, start noticing your timeline. Are you in the future? Are you in the past? Even if it's only a few minutes, honestly, we do this and it's not usually helpful. It's only helpful to do a basic review, and then if you're going to make a decision about changing something that you don't want to repeat, but even then, that is not going to be accompanied with that feeling in your body of tension, anxiousness, worry, anger, guilt, all of those things. They don't take that from you. When you're reviewing something, there's a dissatisfaction that you're not happy with how things went, and next time you want to change an outcome. And so there is this, it's like more of a motivation, and that's more of a neutral / positive, because you're not fearing if that were to come up again, because you would have it from a different place. And sometimes it takes time to get to that. Sometimes you're finding yourself in that space where you're ruminating over something in the past or worried about something in the future. But it's when you notice it and you're writing it down, or you're becoming aware of it, that you have that choice to make different choices with, well, what am I going to do with this now? You know what? next time I'm feeling this way, next time I catch myself, I'm going to do this. But we'll get there. We'll get there. So right now, noticing your thoughts, notice when they are, when you are in your thoughts. Okay, so keep practicing step number 1 about what you're thinking, and now start practicing step number 2 of noticing when in time and that you are. Okay, all right, I'm gonna let you go. I'm trying to keep these short, and I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll check in midweek, and we'll see if there's any questions. Right, love you, bye.